What's up, gamers?
Alright, today we're talking about Spider-Man games.
Yeah, we're talking about all the good ones.
We had a pretty successful feedback from our Spider-Man movie tier list, and so some people wanted us to do Spider-Man games.
Heck
so
yeah.
That's what we're doing. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 today, of which I have played some, and Ian has not played some, and Ian has played some, and I have not played some.
Yeah, and we're also joined today by Tobey Maguire himself.
Yes, what a man. So, which ones have you played?
I played Spider-Man 1, Spider-Man 2, Spider-Man 3. I played Ultimate Spider-Man, Spider-Man PS4, and a little bit of Web Shadows.
I've played...
No, Shattered Dimension.
I gotcha. I played Spider-Man 2, Ultimate Spider-Man, Web of Shadows, Shattered Dimensions, a little bit of Edge of Time. Both amazing games, and I have not played the PS4 game.
Okay.
I've seen a lot of it, and I've seen Ian play it.
Well, you've played a little bit. I'll let you play my copy for like a minute.
I did play a little bit. I didn't play all the way through, but it was very...
Yeah.
I liked what I played.
Yeah, he like swung around the city and beat up like 2 thugs.
Yeah, and then I got killed.
Yeah, he got big old bonkoed.
By a big gun from out of the sky. But, so we have these in the year of release, and let's just jump into it.
Let's do it. Starting with Spider-Man 1.
Spider-Man 1. I haven't played it.
I have played it. That is a solid C.
Solid
game.
C. I know you couldn't...
It's a new game on a new IP. They tried. There wasn't good physics.
Yeah, I know...
It doesn't hold up in retrospect.
Like, there wasn't actual free roaming. It was just, like, swinging to and...
Yeah, it was very linear. You're basically going from rooftop to rooftop and...
Going into buildings.
Yeah, you saw Daredevil. Daredevil was in it.
You did. Oh, yeah, okay. I know when you beat the game, you could play as the Green Goblin.
Yeah, you get to be on his glider, and it doesn't work well either.
Probably not. And then there was also the... you could unlock the suit, the Alex Ross concept art from the first movie. So that's kind of cool. But C, I'll take your word on it. And now, Spider-Man 2, 2004.
That is a definite S tier.
S tier without a doubt.
Holds up in retrospect. You can kill yourself off the Empire State Building.
Weapon! Looking good!
You can you can run into old ladies and they drop their purses. They're like, "Oh,
Spider-Man stole my money!" Yeah, there was the balloon missions where if you webbed a balloon, it would pop them and the kids would cry.
Yeah, and I think the first time I played that as a wee child, I never actually caught a balloon because I would just try to web them, and they would always pop, and I'm like, what am I doing wrong?
Yeah, very good. Had Mysterio, was a fantastic like side villain. Yeah, very funny boss fight with him at the very end.
You just kind of bonk him. He goes, "Oh!"
Yeah, you just punch him in a gas station. Yeah, very good. Revolutionized Spider-Man games with the web swinging.
Yeah, they had the web swinging mechanics like down to a T, and even the Marvel Spider-Man like kept the same type of mechanic. It was kind of like a love letter to how Spider-Man 2 did it.
Love Spider-Man 2. Very, very good. Very monotone voice acting from Tobey Maguire, per usual.
Yeah, he was like, "Stick 'em up, chump.
Take a nap, sap." Say goodnight, Gracie. Just the best.
Capital Punishment.
That wasn't it. But on to Ultimate Spider-Man, 2005, I think.
All right, you played this one, right?
I played a little bit. I didn't play all of it.
I've played all of it. It's a very interesting concept. I'd give it a B.
I'd also give it a B.
You kind of play like it switches between Spider-Man and Venom.
True. No white spider on Venom until you beat the game.
Yeah. And whenever you're playing as Venom, you're actually killing people.
Yeah, you gotta eat people.
Yeah, that's how you get your health back. You just go, and they suck into your chest.
Yeah, Doctor Strange's house is in this game, so that's kind of cool. This game looks really bad from, like, looking back at it today, but at the time, that comic-y tone was really captured well.
It was very, like...
From the panels, just straight into...
Yeah, I was trying to come up with the word
video
for...
game.
It was very... It felt like at the time it was ahead of its time, even though it does not hold up in retrospect.
Mm-hmm.
I think half of these games didn't hold up, or all the ones that are old except for Spider-Man 2.
Some of them hold up pretty well. Some hold up better than others. But yeah, B, that's fair. Good game. You eat people as Venom.
Yeah, I think that's the best part.
And Spider-Man 3,
Spider-Man
2007.
3. I'm going to give this one a B tier.
Really?
Yeah, just because of the fact that you can fail that one mission and blow up you and that lady.
I'm going to die.
That's a good one. I never played it. I've seen things. I'm gonna take your word on it. I know it had like aliens, like proper aliens instead of Mysterio.
Yeah, it wasn't a huge part of it. It was just like a little bit of it that was like that.
But it was a part of it.
Yeah.
And you could change between the black suit and the red suit.
Yeah, and
at will or permission.
I don't remember. I feel like it was permission.
Okay.
But I remember that you get to chase Hobgoblin a little bit.
The Hobbit Goblet.
Yeah, that was kind of like a crappy chase mission.
No, it could not compare to the Spider-Man 2 Black Cat chase missions.
Yeah. Even then, it was kind of weird because like last time I played Spider-Man 2, Black Cat was just glitching through all the walls and
tough.
I don't remember it happening whenever I was a kid though. So
what?
Yeah, whenever I was a kid playing Spider-Man 2.
Oh, when you were a kid.
Yeah. What did you think I said? Whenever you were a kid?
Yeah.
I don't know what you were like whenever you were a kid. You're probably a gross kid. You probably like picked your nose in public.
No, it's pretty goofy. I liked Spider-Man a lot.
Picked your nose in public.
Nope, that was you.
No.
Spider-Man Web Shadows 2008.
Never played this one, so this one's up to you.
This is an ugly game.
Is it?
Every character in it, their models are just really weird, and so this like the story is like Carnage, or not Carnage, but Venom, like the symbiotes have taken over New York, and this is like based, like the story goes based on your decisions, so you can lean towards the good side with the red suit or the bad side with the black suit, and there's like a whole cast of supporting characters of like different heroes, like Wolverine, the Heroes for Hire, stuff like that, which is pretty cool, but there's a lot of just going to them and talking for a long time and learning something and then playing an actual mission. So for this...
Sounds Yonko. Sounds pretty bad.
I'm going to put it in C.
All right. Any of these games going to be lower than a D?
Potentially.
Okay.
But yeah, Luke Cage looks really funny in this. Put up a picture right there. Yeah, he's something to look at.
Interesting.
Yeah. 2010, Spider-Man Shattered Dimensions.
Yeah, Shattered Dimensions. The bit of it that I played, I really liked.
This game is fantastic. I love this game. It's got four Spider-Men that you play as. You play as Miguel O'Hara, Spider-Man 2099, Peter Parker, the Amazing 616 version, Peter Parker Ultimate 616 version, and then Peter Parker the Noir version. Yeah. And they each have like different things for their levels. So for 2099, there's like these skydiving missions. For Amazing, there's kind of web swinging parts, and then for the Noir, which I think is my favorite to play as, there's like this mix of stealth and combat to go through the missions, and the stealth works a lot like the Arkham games. So like you stay in shadow, and when you're in the shadows, the whole world turns sepia tone.
Oh, nice.
And then when you get into the light, everything turns back to like not quite colored, but like there's more than just grays and browns. It's pretty cool. And then for the Ultimate Universe, you have the symbiote suit, so you get all the powers of that, and it's really cool. And I'd give this an A tier.
Oh, nice. So whenever you have the symbiote suit, does one of the powers include yelling at crap? What's his face?
Mr. Dickovich.
Huh?
Mr. Dickovich?
Nah. Electro.
No. Shocker.
Shocker, yeah.
The Amazing
Spider-Man
TV show.
Yeah, do you get to like scream at him at the top of the lungs?
No.
Oop! What'd you?
A tier. Spider-Man Shattered Dimensions, really good. Did you play Edge of Time?
No.
I played a little bit. This suit is really gross looking.
Is it?
It's like the normal red and blue suit, but all the webbing is really like not uniform and just like all over the place. It's really weird. But it follows the story of 616 Spider-Man and 2099 Miguel O'Hara. And it's like this kind of time collapsing in on itself.
Okay.
And like the main villain is Anti-Venom, who like comes from the future to kill the real Venom, I think. And there's a whole time thing that happens, and Amazing Spider-Man might die.
Might?
He might.
Are you saying that so you don't spoil it? I feel like it's been out long enough.
I don't remember. That's why I'm saying he might. It's a B, probably.
Probably.
I don't remember a lot of it. Also, Spider-Man Shattered Dimensions. It's got great suits.
Yep.
You get 4 suits per Spider-Man.
That's like a total of 16 suits.
It is. Almost like it is. Plus DLC suits and stuff like that. There's one version of like the Captain Universe Spider-Man for each universe. It's really sick.
Oh.
But yeah, and cool combat too. What are we on now?
So the Amazing Spider-Man 1 game. I saw a lot of this game, but I never actually played it. He looks pretty goofy. Like his model, like he looks very top heavy.
True. He's got a lot of shoulders.
Yeah. The combat looks fair enough.
It's all right for 2012. It's okay.
Was it as good as Spider-Man 2 combat?
It was not. So
that's a shame.
There's like this weird web swinging mechanic where it's like a really toned down, super easy version, and like there's a web zipping kind of and like this traversing through the city kind of system.
Mm-hmm. And
then the combat it's a little bit like the Arkham games, but not super refined.
Okay.
And the web swinging can be clunky, and it's not great. It's a decent Spider-Man game, but
does the web slinging like actually connect to buildings?
Sometimes.
Yeah, like if there's not a building around, it'll just go to the sky.
Yeah,
that's pretty whack.
Yeah, I'd put this at a D. It's not a terrible game, but not the best. It also follows like a branching story from the first Amazing movie with like these cross species monsters. So like there's basically 3 versions of the lizard in this game.
Okay.
There's the lizard, then there's a fight with this big other lizard called just Iguana. And then there's like this piranha human hybrid you fight.
Well, it's definitely not a lizard.
Called like Nelly. Well, they all have the same like kind of body of they just look like a lizard.
So is the iguana the one in the picture that is shown in D right now?
Yes.
And that's bigger than a lizard?
Well, yeah, because he's got a lizard-shaped head, and yeah.
Doesn't seem like the lizard is a very good villain then.
No, he sucked. Game. He was not good. There's also like spider slayers and big robots you fight throughout the city.
Oh, that's cool, I guess.
There's some okay suits, and there's like photography side missions that are.
Oh, like in Spider-Man 2.
That are okay. But yeah, and then 2014 Amazing Spider-Man 2.
What I've seen of this game, it seemed pretty good.
On the contrary.
Really? Was it? You played it, so you tell me.
I played a little bit. It was. I mean, it's not bad. It's just kind of a different Spider-Man game.
It's got like the cool mounting physics, right?
Yeah. So basically, instead of just wall crawling and then just being stuck on the wall with a camera to move around, you could, like change how you sit on the wall from being, like from your palms onto it. You could turn onto your back and have like your feet on it, and you could like survey areas, and it was actually pretty good. And there's a new stealth mechanic, which was kind of cool. And then each suit you unlocked had a different ability, and they could build up for that ability. And it worked kind of okay. There's a really funny suit for the doppelganger Spider-Man suit.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That Amazing Spider-Man 2 that had a Carnage suit. Is that the one that looked really goofy in the cutscenes?
Yeah, that's the doppelganger.
Okay. I remember Black Cat looked absolutely horrible in this game.
Yeah, this game, it's a meh. I'd put it like C-.
All right.
It's okay.
I'll take your word for it. Now, me and you are about to have an argument.
Yes, we are. Spider-Man, the new Spider-Man.
Yes. For me, this game is between an S and an A.
Interesting. I haven't played a lot of it, but what I have played, I'd consider it an S. And from the videos I've seen. However...
Really? That's different than what you were telling me earlier.
However, my one issue with this game... They did this facial tracking like they did with Skyrim and Fallout and games like that. Which is not a good system in the first place. Because they were so dated. And this was 2018, right? Yeah.
Oh, shoot. I don't remember.
It's 2018.
I think it's 2018. I got it opening night, but that was like... I don't remember which semester of college I was in.
Well, anyway, it's a new game. More recent. The system should be more refined. Everyone in this game looks so ugly.
Yeah. Yeah, they didn't look great.
That's the only thing I don't like about it.
The Spider-Man model was excellent, though.
You had a good bod. I like the undie suit.
Yeah, I like the 8-pack.
Very ripped. What are you gonna call it? S A S.
Yep.
Okay. Good
well,
story.
Yep. Actually made me tear up a little bit in a scene. It hasn't been
baby.
Yeah, it hasn't been out long enough for me to talk about it. I think
people like me haven't played all the way through.
Yeah. I mean, can you guess what happens?
It's Spider-Man 2.
What happens in Spider-Man 2, the game?
Doc Ock dies. And potentially others.
No. Doc Ock doesn't die.
That's lame. Aunt May dies.
No.
Uncle Ben dies.
How'd you know?
Just my spider senses told me.
Oh, you're Peter Tingle.
No!
But yeah, okay, so the combat in this game, it is very, it has the feeling of how the Arkham combat is.
Mm-hmm.
But I feel like the Spider-Man combat is actually a bit more difficult than the Arkham combat.
I'd agree, because you have all those different combos and, like, your different,
yeah, because, like...
Like, there's your web shooter gauge, and then, like, your gadgets you can use.
Yeah, and in Batman... they wanted you to feel like you were overpowering everyone with your raw skill. But in Spider-Man, you actually had some difficulty. And there was some super difficult, like, not even bosses, just like everyday run-of-the-mill thugs.
Yeah, like those big guys that take a lot to take down.
Yeah, in order to kill them, you have to, like, web them in the face so that they can't see.
And then shoot them with your gun.
Yeah. Spider-Man Noir actually has a gun in this one.
Yeah, he does. Got that thing on him.
Yeah, man.
Doesn't use it.
Nope.
That should have been his gadget.
Yeah. Now, whenever he goes up to some thug, they're like, "Hey, look, it's Spider-Man, but he's wearing a black suit and a fedora." You just point down to your waist.
Then you kill him.
Oh, my bad, sir.
Yeah, and like the web swinging in this is fantastic.
Yep.
It's today's equal to Spider-Man 2.
Yeah. It's like a very updated, modified Spider-Man 2 web swinging. My favorite part of the web swinging mechanics is just the fact that you can like swing between like super small areas.
Yeah, I've seen stuff like people going through like
the bottom of the little like water towers.
Yeah, and those like concrete tubes.
Mm-hmm.
Those are pretty cool. And the other thing I don't like, which might be unpopular opinion. I know it's going to be unpopular with you. I don't like the advanced suit.
I do like the advanced suit, but I mean it's honestly it's up to taste. There's nothing really special about it. I mean each suit has like specific skills that come with it, but they're not set to that suit. I think the advanced suit that you get, its skill is that you get. I think you can like spend your takedown energy bar and use that as health.
Interesting.
Which I used for most of the game. Just because it's like super helpful to get like half your health back in the middle of a fight. Especially on bosses.
Understandable.
But then after that, the skill that came with the Tom Holland suit, the Homecoming suit,
Yeah.
It gave you something called Spider Bro, which was a drone that followed you and shocked all your enemies.
Just like the Spider-Man movie.
Yeah, except the drone was a bit bigger.
And had a gun.
Yeah, it did actually.
Yeah, there's some great suits in this. There's also some not great suits.
Yeah, like the Spirit suit.
And the Fear itself suit.
Which one was that?
That's the blue glowy one with the big spikes.
Blue glow one with big spikes. I'll look at it in a minute.
Yeah. But it's pretty cool.
Yeah.
I remember the thing that I played the most of this game is the Electro fight, where I just kept running from Electro and hitting him like once every 5 minutes. I probably wasn't playing it right, but
no, that's pretty much it. He's got to be like, "Whew, I'm tired," and then you punch him in the face, and he's like, "Guess I got to get more energy."
Oh,
yeah. His goal for this is
that's lame.
Yeah, his whole goal for this game, the reason why he was resisting against you so much, he was like, "I want to be pure energy.
I want to be Ultimate Spider-Man Electro."
And then Doc Ock helps him become pure energy, which is crazy.
Shoots him with a lightning gun. Couldn't think of anything.
Good one. He shoots him with the energy gun.
He kills him with an energy sword. Yeah, cool. Definitive Spider-Man list. What's your favorite of these?
Well, obviously it's either Spider-Man 2 or Spider-Man 2018. You know what? I'm going to split it up into both of those because Spider-Man 2 for nostalgic reasons, Spider-Man PS4 because it's super fun.
I like Shattered Dimensions quite a lot, but I would say Spider-Man 2 just for the memories I have with it and how many times I played it. Tough boss at the very end. Fighting Doc Ock on the dock.
Yeah, and then Mary Jane's then back there in like super low poly.
Yeah.
You don't actually get to see her in the fight, but she's in a cutscene and she's like, "Me." That's how she looked like she would talk.
Yeah.
They actually didn't get the original the original voice actor.
Oh, they did.
They did?
Yeah, they have Kirsten Dunst, they have Alfred Molina, Alfred Belloni.
Do they have James Franco?
Tobey Maguire. I don't think they had. I think James Franco's the only one they didn't get.
Yeah, he was too big for it.
But they have Robbie, I'm pretty sure. They don't have Jonah. J. Jonah Jameson.
No, they didn't get J.K. Simmons.
It's kind of funny. But yeah, this was our definitive Spider-Man game list of the ones we've played at least, because there is quite a lot of Spider-Man games.
Yeah.
We didn't include the 30 the 30 Game Boy games.
Or the plug-and-play Spider-Man game.
So there's a lot of those.
There was one that I actually played that I remember having a blast with, but it was also whenever I was super little and it was Spider-Man, so I'd play anything that had Spider-Man.
Yeah. We didn't include Friend or Foe either. I just realized this, but that's a good one too.
Oh yeah, I just remember. Yeah, I played that a couple times all the way through. I bought it for you, but it didn't work.
Yeah, that was a real shame. I was really looking forward to that.
Yeah.
I played it before, and to actually have it would be fantastic.
Yeah, I bought it for you because that would be cool to record. And also, I don't have it anymore. I have no clue where it went.
Shame.
Yeah. But if we were to rank it, I would slap it on a B.
I'd also put it at a B. It's very fun.
Yeah, and you get to play as Blade.
Really?
Yeah.
I thought you could just play as the movie characters.
No, you get to play as everyone.
Very cool.
Yeah, name somebody. I guarantee they're on there.
The Green Goblin.
Yep.
He's definitely not in that game. Spider-Man can't be in that game.
No, the Green Goblin that they have in the game is the motorbike suit Green Goblin.
And also New Goblin.
Yeah, they have New Goblin there too.
On his snowboard and his snowboard suit.
Yep.
This was our Spider-Man list.
Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed it. I enjoyed it. Did you enjoy it, Aaron?
I did. It's pretty fun.
If you guys liked it, leave some positive feedback down below. We might do another one.
Yeah. Maybe.
Well, be sure to subscribe, leave a like, leave a comment suggesting what we should do next on the next video. We should definitely. I think we already have something planned. Someone has been suggesting something to us, right?
Yeah, we've got more videos that aren't this, more games that Ian's playing right now.
Mm-hmm.
And then we have another one of these in store that someone recommended. Follow us on Instagram.
Mm-hmm.
Follow us on Twitter.
Those
will be in the description. Check out our merch. We got some cool stuff, I'd say.
I think it's pretty cool. We got some stickers, we got some shirts, we got some hoodies.
There's some bangers in there. Get some for that fall fit. Thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging out with us for a second.
Yeah, guys. Hasta la vista.
Bye-bye.